Today, let's talk about the movie A Walk Among the Tombstones. When you heard that name, what kind of the movie do you think? When I first heard that name of the movie, I thought that movie is the zombie movie, like this. Recently years, many zombie movies, TV series, the video game, in everywhere. But actually, that movie is a criminal suspense movie. Let's imagine about it. A tough province investigator who was a retired cop. He always wearing a brown coat and used the old way to solve the problem. In Brooklyn, some days he get a work to protect two people who selling drugs. If you don't have interesting about it, let's continue. There are two murder, psycho killer. They like to cut people in pieces and throw it in everywhere. I think those all elements are enough to attract people to watch it. First, let me introduce you that movie. That movie read by Lawrence Block, and the director is Scott Frank. The main actor is Lon Nielsen. He became a famous action star after the movie Taken. As a criminal suspense movie, it was ranked mediocre in IMDb website. That movie is around the main character Scouter, was played by Nielsen. He is a recovering alcoholic and a former cop. Because of careless incidents, he became a private investigator. He has his own style and value. Some days he was involved in a kidnapping incident. The first scouter didn't have interest in, but after he heard the explanation of the drug dealer said, he decided to help them. After they investigated deeply, Scouter found a psycho killer hiding for many years. I think the key of that movie is the tone. The old-fashioned and the gray scenes, the dirty and the cold streets, the tough and the rough private investigator who used the old and the illegal way to find the murder. Some scenes remind me of the movie of the Batman. Good guys and people always accept a hero used the extremely way to solve the criminals. That movie is different from other criminal movies. We cannot expect the exciting shot one by one. That film is suitable taste slowly. In that movie, the director needed to focus on how the scouter to find those clues. Following the plot deeply, find all clues, and catch the murderers. The way of that movie narrated is similar like the TV series The True Detective, which played in HBO in last year. I think that movie is good. The shot, the structure, the light used was very particular and exact. I remember in graveyard at night, Scouter carried money to exchange the hostage. The light was very special, giving me a feeling of the mystery and the nervous. And at the beginning of the movie, the long still shot is also excellent. Includes the scouter drinking the coffee. In the distance, the two guys rubber the spark. The shot gave the movie a tone. We like the 30 part to watching that's the whole things, like reading a novel. I think that movie is good, but still have many problems. The character of the scouter was created very good, but the other characters are not. Except the scouter and the boy, we can remember nothing. I think those two murders and the brother of the drug dealer also important. Director should give them more plot and details. And on the other hand, I think the boy TJ wasn't needed too many scenes because that character is useless until the end of the movie. The rhythm of the movie also has a problem. After the beginning of the long shot and the scouter kill those people until the middle of the movie is too slow. I know the director have many things to pave. After all, the original novel is a very long story, and I suggest director should consider the habit of the people watching movie. He should add some funny and exciting plot in it.